gave up 79 points in the first half. I can't imagine you were too thrilled with that. What happened defensively in the second half? I think you limited to 49, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, this team is very capable of doing what they did in the first half. I've watched them, a lot this year. They're a really good young team, and they're tough to guard because they often have. They usually have four guys at about 6'7" who can all dribble, pass, and shoot. It's a really impressive group of young players, and Shea is almost impossible to keep out of the paint. So they were hitting everything, and I think they had 21 free throws in the first half too. And we just did a better job in the second half of getting some ball pressure and picking up our intensity.
Steve, when did Clay's back kind of become an issue?
Just right before our walkthrough. So,
okay.
Yeah, it was late, totally unexpected.
Okay.
It just flared up.
You got a great lift. I mean, Moses, Dante, your backcourt guys gave you a lot, even without him. How important was that? Moses, a stretch there in the third, and just those guys doing their thing.
Moses and Dante off the bench were both huge. Moses, I can't say enough about this young guy, the way he has prepared and worked, and he's so mature. And over the last couple of weeks, you could really see the improvement and the confidence and the strength around the basket. And, I think I told you guys this, but when I talked to him, Bob and I talked to him a couple of months ago and asked him how he was doing with not playing much. And he said, look, I chose to develop in the NBA, not at Arkansas. If I was at Arkansas, I'd be playing. But I chose to develop in the NBA, and this is part of it. It's like the most mature answer I've ever heard anybody give. But that's who he is. He's just a really mature young guy, and he gets it. There's a lot to learn. And but he puts in the work. He puts in the time. He's got an incredible attitude. And the work is paying off, and he's getting better. And tonight he was one of the keys to the game.
Steve, how do these fourth quarter comebacks, second half comebacks, you guys have had a lot of them this year at home, after slow starts, how do they affect the aging process?
To be honest, I age a little bit more on the road, believe it or not, Monty. No, it's so much fun to play at home in front of our crowd. We have such a connection, with what has happened here over the last decade, and I think we thrive off of the energy in this building and in front of our fans, and you can see the competitiveness, the force that comes from Draymond and Steph, Looney, the guys who have been here a while. They understand. These games take a long time. 48 minutes is a lot of basketball, and with our ability to get stops, and then how that translates to